In this recording, we are going to discuss number 5B in the Math 313 practice quiz. It says a group of 66 students want to sit in the same row. How close to the front seat can they sit? So to help us with this question, let's go to a document that will tell us on which page in the electronic whiteboard can we go. We can go to question number 21, page 53 in the electronic whiteboard, which of course we did for part A already. So now we're on part B. So here we are familiar with that example. And here we've got the general rule. T of n is 3n plus 29. And we want the row with 50 students. So T of n will be 50. So this is why 50 was made equal to the general rule, and then n was solved. You subtract 29 on both sides, and then you divide by 3. Here we have an n of 7. So we've got to do the same for our own. Let's see if this was done. So where in the example we had 50, in our example we've got 66. And our general rule is 3n plus 33. So we say 66 is equal to 3n plus 33. So we are going to calculate the n that will give us 66 seats. So then we subtract 33 from 66, and that will give us 33. And then we divide by 3 on both sides. Because what you do on one side, you must do on the other side. So we have to divide on both sides of the equation. And 33 divided by 3 will give us 11. So the 11th row is the closest row to the front that 66 students can sit in for this example. As we did, let's just do part C. Let's just discuss part C. We say, what is the seating capacity of the concert hall? So capacity means how much seats are there in all. So here we have to use the sum formula. Okay, we are familiar with the two main formulas for arithmetic progression, the nth term formula and the sum formula. The sum formula, here it is. So capacity appears to be the sum. Okay, just to verify, let's go to the electronic whiteboard. We know we are going to page 53, question number 21. And here we are, the continuation, part C. And right, so that's just an explanation of part B. General capacity. What is the seating capacity? So as you can see, we have to use the sum formula, and here it is. And we know what is n. N is the number of seats that are there, and we have A and we have D. So this was substituted and it was solved. So in our case now, A is 36, N is 40, and D is 3. From the beginning, this information was given. It says the first row, so that's A, is 36. There are 40 rows, so that's N is 40. And the common difference is 3. So these values were appropriately substituted into the sum formula. And here you have it. 40 divided by 2, open square bracket, 2 times 36 plus 40 minus 1 times 3. What do you have to do? What's in the bracket first before we move out? But outside of the bracket, we have 40 divided by 2, so we can do that. 40 divided by 2 is 20. 40 minus 1 is 39. So here we have 39. Now we have to multiply 39 before we add to 72. Multiplication comes before addition. So 39 times 3 will give us 117. We can verify. 39 times 3 will give us 117. And we have to add this 117 to 72, and that will give us 189, and then we multiply 189 to 20, and this will give us 3,786 in all. That's the capacity in our case. So this is correct.